Shining Fates versus Hidden Fates once again. What up guys, DJ is back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Shining Fates once again. You know what it is, the set of the year, or the second best set, we're not sure. We'll see what happens with the 25th anniversary. But yeah, a much awaited set. If you haven't noticed yet, but Poker Guardian has released the Shiny Vault section for Shining Fates. So we're going to talk about that today. Give my thoughts on it, bit of a review on this set. We're going to kind of compare it to Hidden Fates. Only reason being is because this is meant to be Hidden Fates 2.0. Well, it's the second set that has a Shiny Vault section. Hidden Fates is, was the first and will always be the first. Technically there is no other set like it. And pretty much I just want to say, just right off the bat, my feelings about Shining Fates. 100%, I think it's going to be collectible and it's going to be investable. Prices are going to go crazy right out the get-go. And I think we all know that. We heard about the waves that is going to, occur in regards to products being released. There's 4 waves coming out. But just generally speaking, everyone compares, is this the next Hidden Fates? Is this going to be the next best thing? And, it makes sense. A lot of us investors / collectors always want to, better the next thing and what's the next best set and, what's the set that's going to rise in value next, right? So, I mean, when I saw the set list for the Shiny Vault, it gave me that feeling. It's like, it's not as good as Hidden Fates, but 100% still collectible, still investable. I don't think that's going to change, but just my feelings towards it, I think the Hidden Fates is like, an accident that kind of happened. Just like, wow, this is a really amazing set. Ultra Shiny GX was popular, but then when Hidden Fates came out, it just topped that. Now I know everyone's saying Shining Fates is like top selling at the moment. It's even topping sales for Hidden Fates, but we got to remember that Hidden Fates was around last year, and there's a lot more people in this hobby right now, spending more money now, so I guess that made sense. Like, if we brought Hidden Fates out this year, I think there'll be a lot more people buying Hidden Fates than there were last year, even though, it sold out straight away, just like Shining Fates as well. The Shiny Vault section just didn't really impress me for Shining Fates. I think people are still going to love it. There is, 120 Shiny Vault cards. Hidden Fates has 95. Does more mean better? Not in my opinion. I've always said, you can have chips with so much salt on it, it just doesn't taste as good anymore. So, I think they were trying to outdo themselves with this one. They were trying to beat Hidden Fates, which was, ultimately what everyone kind of wanted. But Hidden Fates will always be the first. It reminds me of movies, right? The first Jurassic Park is the best Jurassic Park. Once they started making more sequels to that, it kind of just, it lost its flavor. It wasn't that as good as the other one. I'm not saying that Shining Fates is going to do horrible. I think it's still it's going to do really well, regardless of what I say or what other people think. I think there's just so many people in this hobby now that will like it. So, this is just my opinion, of course, so hopefully you're not hating on this video. But Shining Fates, the Shiny Vault section, right? A lot of the cards are just your baby shinies, nothing too impressive. Like, there's a few, I think there was like, correct me if I'm wrong, 12 or 18, something like that. 18 full art kind of gold cards in that section, VMAX, Shiny Charizard and stuff. With Hidden Fates, this Shiny Vault section, although there was only 95 as opposed to 120, the Shiny Vault section had about half of those cards were full arts and gold cards. So, the ratio isn't there. I was speaking to a friend of mine, Michael. You might have seen him before on the channel, but that was his main focus, which I agree on. The ratio between them. Just because you have 120 Shiny Vault cards and you only have 18 like full art gold cards, as opposed to 95 where you have most of those cards being full art gold cards. But another reason why I'm kind of not really dissing, just giving my thoughts on it, about Shining Fates is a lot of those Pokemon are generations above my, above my time that I'm not really, I guess, used to, or that I really like. Sword and Shield era, Gen 7, Gen 8 kind of thing. With Hidden Fates, a lot of the Pokemon in that set were Gen 1 and Gen 2. I think that's why I like that a lot more as well. That's a biased opinion, of course, because I grew up in that era. But a lot of us older people did grow up in that era too. So I think some people will have that same feeling with that. I also think that Shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates is the best modern Charizard. But, just artwork and stuff. And of course, I pulled that on the channel too. Feel free to go watch that if you want. But, that Charizard, I just like it more. I think the designs looks better. The Charizard that's coming in the Shining Fates doesn't really do it for me. I know it's probably better than the Darkness Ablaze one and the Champion's Path one, the Rainbow version. But, yeah, it's just recycled artwork, which, I guess I've spoken about it a little bit before on the channel about laziness and just printing kind of the same card with just changing a few things on it. So those are kind of my just general thoughts on Shining Fates. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know everyone's got pre-orders out and people are waiting for the products and they can't wait for the set to come out. I always say I can always wait, but if you leave it too late, you might just miss out on the products just because of how the market is and how everyone's just buying. So you might miss out on this set, you might not. Hopefully you won't, especially if you're after it. I'm not, I guess, entirely chasing it, but I will get some products here and there if I can. And I think it will be accessible to most people if they go through the right channels and just, I guess, be on the lookout. Just monitor Facebook Marketplace and a few other areas. Because I think, the stores and all that will sell out real quick. But the other, outside market will kind of always have that product available, if people still have base set booster boxes, jungle booster boxes for sale, I'm sure Shining Fates will be the same. People will still be selling it. It's just what kind of price are they going to be charging, and are you willing to pay that price? So, if the prices are reaching Hidden Fates prices, I always, if you're going to say, should I buy Hidden Fates versus this? Well, Hidden Fates is older, so therefore it is technically a little bit rarer, 1 year rarer, or harder to get compared to this, this set. When Hidden Fates ETBs got reprinted, people were worried about the prices, and then, this stock just gets eaten up so quickly that the reprint had like no effect really. Did anybody see any of those Hidden Fates ETBs? I've seen some on Marketplace, but I still didn't get one. Because I just, how I am with modern products. It's retail or not, I don't pay above retail, and that's just me personally, really. The only time I pay above retail is vintage, and I think you guys know that by now. But yeah, my general thoughts on Shining Fates: still collectible, still investable. Doesn't really change my my predictions on it. I would buy some to invest in it because I truly do believe it will do really well, regardless of what I think of, like, if you're comparing it to Hidden Fates, I still think it's a good set. It's just Hidden Fates is still number one. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Booster box giveaway coming up very soon. Be on the lookout for that. See you in 2 days' time. Bye.